いるはずのない弟と暮らすルルーシュ、エリア11の総督となっているナナリー、いなくなったカレンとニーナ、教師となっているブリタニア軍人、知らない人間ばかりのクラスメイト、そのことに疑問を抱かずに受け入れているミレーとリバル。ふとした瞬間を境にシャーリーは全てを思い出した。愛する父を殺したゼロの正体がルルーシュだったことや、ルルーシュには弟ではなく最愛の妹であるナナリーがいたことなど。しかし記憶を取り戻したシャーリーのいる世界は以前の世界と一変していた。
その言い方、今の兄さんは幸せじゃないっていうの？僕の気持ちは僕だけのものだ。
あなたはルルのことが好きなんでしょ？その気持ちは本物なんでしょ？だったらルルのために。
うるさい、うるさい！あなたはギアスを使わずに殺してあげる。苦しみながら死ぬんだね。
二つの記憶、もう一人の自分。コードギアス、ジェネシックレコード、真実のかけら、外伝、過去からの視覚、そしてスタート。
Welcome to Geass Code's story, Assassin from the Past. A new version of Shirley's story where she, I believe, doesn't die because of Rolo. All the events as well change in the story. I don't know exactly how they changed it or what the circumstances are, but I believe that's what this is about. This story happened quite a while ago. I just had a chance to go through it, and now we're going to do that today. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm very curious to see what they have in store for everyone's favorite redhead, Shirley. I guess Colin's a redhead too, but you know what I mean. So here's the, by the way, in case you're wondering what this is, in Geass Code, there's actually like an archive section. Get it? Because the character's name Archive. Anyways, you can go through all the old stories, either from the main story or the, or I'm sorry, not the main story. These are ones from the past. See? And then you also can go through the main story in the game, and you can also go through the events. So we're going to go through the event, Assassin from the Past. Let's get into it. This is chapter 1, and here is the prologue. Ooh, it's the alternative Zero. We don't know who this guy is yet. Hasn't been revealed. Don't we all know? We all want to know what we're doing next to life. No one has any clue. That's the problem. Which experience are you talking about? Oh, it's probably from the latest stuff in the Lion Edition. I haven't gone through that yet either, so, you know, maybe then we'll know what the hell he's talking about. And the roundabout. Okay. Who's he talking to? KK? Like a question mark. But it's gotta be someone, right? So who's he talking to? We don't know who started Fimble Winster. Yeah, Winster. I'm sorry, I meant Winter. The Fimble Winster. We should investigate. I agree. I understand. So the next experiment could be Shirley? Is that what they're talking about? I believe. It's already set. It'll start soon. Classic villain talk. He looked into the void. I don't know, his head looks down to me. Was he missing an animation? There it is, Stats from the Past. Pretty cool stuff. I believe it's still a prologue. Yep. Alright, here we go. Chapter 1, Part 1. And it translates to Interference from the Past. Okay? Oh, so we have this version of Gigi. She's not actually Gigi. I think she's her assistant, Gemma, or something. But she looks just like Gigi, just in cosplay, so I'm a little confused. But Al looks like he's confused, too. You know, I never understood if these event stories are... if these event stories are like a filler within Geass Code, or are they actually part of the main timeline? I never understood that. But anyways, I want to go find Gigi, I guess, because something happened to her at the latest story. I'm not sure which one. Although some reason Al is pretty happy about it, even though he likes her. I assume his friends could otherwise be kind of weird because Gigi raised him as a child, if you guys didn't know. So, anyways. I think Al's going to use Geass' power to look into the past and see, what happened. But we're going to see. Yep, he's using it right now. Yay, let's go figure out what happened with Shirley and Rolo. That was a fun story. Yep, this looks like the animation is Geass produces. Ooh, well, what was that? Al, smack your head a couple times to get the Geass working properly. That was really uncomfortable. But I was saying, well, this is the animation for his Geass. You know, kind of like how like Lelouch has his own animation and Resurrection, and so did Layla. I guess this is how it looks like when you travel in time. I don't know. The story says nothing about it. This is just my interpretation. Okay. There's a lot of big words there. Lots of big words right there. Okay, here we are. So this is turn 13. And in turn 13, as you see, Shirley decided to kill herself. Man, now I'm getting real unfortunate flashbacks. This is the one where she realized that Lucian and Suzaku were fakes and she knows everything or nothing, which is kind of scary if you think about it. And she tried to kill herself. She was very mentally unstable here, and which always bothered me the whole situation with her character. I don't mean like that she was mentally unstable, but like how people responded to it. Yeah, this was kind of a wholesome moment, despite the fact that everyone involved are kind of uneasy with each other. English like, what? When they had before? Don't you remember when Suzaku pulled you up, trying to catch Arthur? Oh yeah, that did happen. That was a thing. Stage 6. Everyone hates that episode. I don't know why, but they do. Suzaku and Lelouch, they hate each other here, but they have to make jokes because, you know. Because that's just how it is. That's true. Lelouch sucks. He's gotta hit the weights more. But you realize your best friend murdered your future wife. Yeah. Sucks. Thank you, Jeremiah, for that. You ruined everything. Just simple recap of what happened before. Yeah, Shirley was really upset here, obviously. The governor. The viceroy. Whatever term you want to use. Yes, she was. Karen and Nina. Didn't she say this to Lelouch before she died? Why are they having her say it here? Yeah, class full of strangers. Like, a teacher wasn't a teacher. I mean, yeah, I get it, but like, okay. Well, they don't know any better. Their minds were fudged, just like yours. There's a way you can click to make this go faster, but I'm terrified if I do it, it'll just move on to the next conversation, because you don't know how long it's going to be, obviously. I feel like I'll go through that, though, not knowing what's true and what's false. Yeah, So she wanted to die. And Lelouch was like, please no, I don't lose anyone else. I don't want to lose anything. No. So much has been taken from me already. Please, Shirley, grab onto my hand.
兄さん、気をつけて。そっちにジェレミアが向かっている。教団の資格なんだ。僕のギアスが効かなかった。
I love how the voice actor for Rolo in this story actually talks very loudly, where Shirley's is very quiet. My gear didn't work. He means Geass, that's funny. For some reason, Geass, when it's translated from Japanese to English, it's called gear instead of Geass.
僕らが行くまで無茶はしないで。
ダメだよ、朱雀くん。私との約束が先でしょ。
Yeah, Saku, you have to go on a date with her. Don't forget, you promised. Lelouch jealous? Ha, never.
ありがとう、ルル。さあ、行きましょう、朱雀くん。
Hey, that was part 1 of chapter 1. Let's go to part 2. Part 2. Assassin from the Past, which is, by the way, the story, I believe. So now we are outside where Jeremiah confronts the officers. They confirm his identity, then they want to shoot him. Are you Jeremiah Gottwall? Yes, I am. Which reminds me of that the JoJo reference with Muhammad Abdul. Yes, I am. He's the Geass Chancellor to take them out. Because he's basically a cyborg, so they can't harm him. Of course, they don't shoot his face for some reason. I don't know why, but they don't. They go after his... Well, whatever. No one said they were smart. I'm so pissed I couldn't get Jeremiah in this game. I tried so hard to summon for him. Why the hell they made him a limited character is such bullcrap, considering he's not actually a limited character. He's a main part of the story. Come on, guys, get together. Those reprint banners are disgusting. You never get them anyways. It's over-bloated garbage. It's funny, Jeremiah took out those guys through physical violence. Like, he didn't kill them, but he killed other people at Ashford Academy. So I'm not sure what Jeremiah's priorities are, to save lives or not. And of course, Lucia's like, oh crap, it stops Geass? Well, that sucks. Smoke attack. Nah, we're not getting the full translation. My bad. My bad. You gotta wait for it to finish. Okay. Yeah. You know, they're just telling you what happened. It's funny because this is. I'm going to assume they took the lazy route and took the turn 14 story that you can play through, and they just put it here, which is kind of lazy. To be honest, it adds fluff to the story. They always do that. They always add so much fluff. So we have Shirley and Suzaku talking, and this actually brings up something I want to discuss in context to what's happening in the scene here, which is that I don't understand when Shirley dies, Suzaku isn't blamed for it. Sorry, my voice talked over her, which is fine. She's not talking too loud anyways, but she says she likes Lelouch. But what I was saying was, when Shirley dies in the story, Suzaku isn't blamed for it, which is really strange to me. Actually, you know what? Let's just finish this conversation real quick, and I'll go on my tangent because I loved it. What the fudge? I don't want to talk over Shirley, so I'll wait for them to finish. Yeah, they had a fight, alright. He killed Euphemia. That was more than a fight. Shirley, I appreciate the kindness, but no. Yeah, okay. He says, Shirley, you are. Now, what happens after this in the original series is a, well, series of events where Shirley dies, and she dies due to Suzaku's incompetence. It's also Lelouch's fault, obviously, for what he did to Rolo, but what I don't understand is, why wasn't Suzaku blamed for what happened? If you think about it, it was kind of his fault. He left her a bunch of guards, and Lelouch was hoping he would protect her. It's something he said before they left. He was saying, he went on the roof, he was saying that, no exact word, but saying in the lines of, as long as Shirley's with Suzaku, she will be safe. But for some reason, even though he thought that, he doesn't blame Shirley at all for what happened. In fact, it's the opposite. Suzaku just blames him, which is ridiculous because he didn't protect her. I thought it would be a nice dichotomy if, when they're talking to the Zero Requiem at the, I think it's Ares Villa, where they're talking by the lake. Or I think it's a lake. Where Suzaku is saying we lost, Lelouch is saying we lost so much. And I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, Suzaku is responsible for Shirley's death. Lelouch is responsible for Euphemia's death. I think that would have been really apropos. They both lost their lovers because the other one's incompetence. I mean, yeah, Lelouch commanded Yuffie to do awful things and had to shoot her, but you can argue that part of that was an accident, and with Shirley, it was also kind of an accident that Suzaku wasn't careful enough with her. But in either case, Suzaku is responsible for what happened to Shirley. You know, the storyline doesn't, for some reason, ever address it. No one gets angry about it. Lelouch doesn't scream at him about it. He doesn't, and he's okay with screaming at people when something happens to Shirley. He lets C2 have it all the time, even though she has nothing to do with anything. But Suzaku, it's like, dude, you were supposed to protect her, and you failed. So you should have been angry at him. And the fact that it never gets brought up in the story is kind of annoying to me. And the reason why it's so frustrating is because Suzaku, when he says, Shirley, you are, he's basically implying she got her memories back. I assume that's why he said that. So if he suspects that she got her memories back, then he needs to make sure that she is in fact safe. And keep in mind, he just saw her try to kill herself. She's not mentally stable at the moment. There's really no excuse for him to leave her in a state like that. He should have made sure the cop car was closed and they drove away before he took care of the situation. But for some reason, the story decided to not do that, and instead just have her run out there, and Suzaku not even know what's going on. He doesn't even express any sign of regret afterwards. When her body is found, Suzaku is by it, and he's just saying like, "Oh, she would never kill herself." Like, instead of saying like, "I should have been there to protect her. This is my fault." No, none of that. He just goes, "Well, it must have been Geass or something." Really? Damn it. I hate when it does that. But the point is that they never address it. It's so frustrating because that was a huge plot point. It just didn't go anywhere. I don't understand why, to be honest. It could have been really well done for the story. Like, Shirley's death could have had more meaning. I know people say, well, it affected Lelouch and he went to go kill with the Geass Lord. I'm like, that's great for Lelouch, but what about Shirley's character? You know, who cares? And then after that's done with, does he ever reference Shirley again? Yeah, they talked about her in Turn 17, but you know, but so what? I mean, her death could have had more significance to Lelouch, as she was probably his last chance at a normal life, and it was taken away from him by, yes, his own bullcrap with Rolo, but Suzaku's incompetence, and yet only one of those halves ever addressed. It's just so weird because the story looked like it was going that direction anyways, because you had Lelouch and Suzaku talk about what they lost. For some reason, only Nunnally was important to Lelouch, not Shirley, even though they were technically dating at this time. So obviously he had feelings for her. We don't know how deep those feelings were, but he had them. So the story kind of ignoring it is just really weird. That's why I often say Shirley deserved so much more than what she got. But the story, I guess, was rushed, or I don't know. I mean, to me, it was clearly obvious that that was the direction it should have gone with Lelouch losing Shirley, and not Jeremiah. Sorry, I'm looking at Jeremiah. Suzaku losing Euphemia. Both of them were killed by circumstances involving Geass. Both were competence of the other individual. I don't know. It seemed like it was, poetic writing almost. But the story is one step away from going that direction, and it just never does. And I fudged it up. I just don't understand why. But yeah, Nunally's important to Lelouch, which is true, but Suzaku isn't responsible for what happened to her. I mean, I guess he is because he fired the flare warhead. So, you know what? Hold on. That brings up another question since we're on this discussion. Why didn't Lelouch blame Suzaku for killing Nunnally? It's weird because when they're both talking at the heiress villa, he doesn't even imply that Suzaku did kill Nunnally, but from his perspective, or from Lelouch's perspective, Suzaku did. So look at his face, Jesus. Yeah, I guess that's what they were trying to go with, because yeah, Nunnally, Suzaku killed Nunnally. I don't know. It's funny, I don't even think Lelouch blames Suzaku for what happened. I know Lelouch has this thing where he'll double down on other people's claims for some reason instead of just actually blaming people. I mean, there's nothing wrong with not... Uh-oh. A translator would just think stupid. There's nothing wrong with, I guess, not complaining a lot, but at the same time, though, I mean, Suzaku technically killed Nunnally and is responsible for what happened to Shirley, so if you think about it, he's done more to Lelouch than Lelouch has done to him. The story never makes it seem that way, but that's technically true? Well, it never goes that way anyways. Instead, we have this kind of half-baked thing where Shirley's death just has to happen because we honestly don't know what to do with someone who's lost their memories. So, or reclaim them. If you think about it, they probably removed Shirley's memories because they were just trying to give her something to do, or to get her out of the story. I mean, what else can she do at this point? She's not a main love interest because they were pushing Colin in the second season. She can't really help on the Zero Requiem or join the Black Knights for some reason. They never explained why they couldn't have her there. So, I guess for the lack of ability to come up with a better role for Shirley, she just dies. And that's it. I don't know. Doesn't really... Kind of a shame, because she's actually a great character. Or I should say, could have been a great character, because there is not much to her. I mean, she has an arc, I suppose, and she obviously cares for Lelouch, and she does stuff for him. And that's what she was trying to accomplish since day one. But the problem is the story just kept getting in her own way. Like they erased her memories and she got them back, and then they killed her, and that was it. She kept getting so close, and they kept pushing her back to starting point. That was literally the whole thing. All right, part 3. Hopefully this is part 3. Yeah, it's part 3. I can tell. I'm not. I can't read Japanese, but I can read the. I can tell it looks different. And goodbye. All right, there's Shirley. She's in the building. You know what happens here, obviously. Nothing good. Rolo came down. Usually call him Lolo. Interesting.
Shirley-san, どうしてここに？
答えて、ロロ。あなたはルルが好き？
今はそんなこと言ってる場合じゃ。
私はルルが好き。あなたはどう？
好きだよ。たった一人の兄さんだもの。
あなたは味方なのね、ルルの。
Man, Shirley, wrong place, wrong time. Showing Rolo you have a gun. Not smart.
私も仲間に入れて。私もルルを守りたいの。取り戻してあげたいの。ルルの幸せを。
That was not smart, Shirley. Just only just say her name.
この言い方、今の兄さんは幸せじゃないっていうの。
Rolo is such a psychopath. Gotta be careful. You don't know what he's thinking.
当たり前でしょ。ルルは戦ってる。幸せだったら戦う必要なんてないもの。
戦ってないと幸せじゃない人間だっているんだよ。
That's true.
何を言ってるの、ロロ。戦うのは幸せを取り戻すため。戦うことが幸せなんておかしいよ。
By the way, if you're wondering, this is not from the episode. This is new dialogue they created for the story. They never once discussed this concept of happiness and fighting. In case you're wondering.
そんなのは常日頃から暖かい日の当たる場所で生きてきた人間の考えだ。
Stupid translator.
僕みたいに暗闇で生きてきた人間の気持ちなんて分かりはしない。
暗闇で生きてきた。だからルルに光を見出して。
I was born in it.
やめろ。あなたなんかに見透かされたくない。僕の気持ちは僕だけのものだ。
ロロ、あなたはルルのことが好きなんでしょ。その気持ちは本物なんでしょ。だったらルルのために。
そうは言ったって兄さんもこっち側の人間だ。シャーリーさんは知らないだろうけど。
知ってるよ。ルルがゼロだってこと。私のお父さんを殺したのはルルだってこと。
Ooh. Yep, she knows.
それでも私はルルのために戦いたい。だって私はルルが好きだから。
Yeah, I kind of wish Shirley had told Rolo some of this stuff. Maybe he wouldn't have shot her.
なたはギアスを使わずに殺してあげる。
What? Lelouch? When did he get there? Uh-oh. Goo. Rolo shot Lelouch? You won. Okay. Lelouch, the brave man, ran from the bullet to save Shirley's life. I'm sorry, Shirley. I ruined everything. The line just changed? That's weird. Shirley, I'm glad you're okay. So Lelouch dies in this version of the story. Interesting. Been kind of cool if they showed him on the floor with Shirley, you know, like reverse the scene from turn 13, but whatever.
ルルの願いって。 そうか。ルルはそのためにゼロに。わかった。
Shirley will become Zero.
ルルの願い、私が絶対に叶えてみせるから。だから死なないで。
You know, I wanted Shirley involved with the Black Knights, but this isn't really what I wanted. I wanted them to work together. Why does one have to die for the other to do this? Rolo, before I die, I never loved you. He's gonna use Geass on him.
もしかしてギアス
Follow Shirley. How exactly? I don't know why, but seeing Rolo with those eyes really creeps me out. Great, now I can die in peace. Sort of. Can you imagine Nellie's when they find out later on? She's like, "What happened to Lelouch? Lelouch? Oh, he just died in some random building." Yeah, it was kind of funny actually. Not funny, but like random. I don't know. Did Lelouch transcend to heaven after this moment? God was opened the gates right for him. Light and Lelouch, funny. Man, I wish they'd animated this story. Stick and scene. Stick is seen. Got it. Stick is seen. And that's part 3. Let's move on now to part 4. That was a lot with Lelouch dying. Like, wow. Falsified observation. What happened here? Where's Lelouch? No, he's gone. Damn it. Daughter, you are Lelouch-sama. Lady Lelouch, people. What happened here, girl? Did you kill him? Hmm? I was like, the fudge just happened. Like a bad dream, I guess. What rules are they talking about? I don't recall reading about any rules. when it comes to the Geass power. When was that explained? Oh, back to this again. Oh god, not again. You heard the voice of a man he didn't know. Hey, what are you doing? Did you stop that observation? I told you not to. Oh. Answer the question, fool. Why did you make me do that? Oh, he's back. Boy, are you okay? Boy. Yeah, what happened? Was the story bad? Well, sort of. Lelouch, you're alive. Oh, thank God. You died in the other story. His existence was confirmed by death. What does that even mean? Well, of course I'm alive. Well, sort of. This existence we are in is not exactly living, but yeah, I'm alive. Now we're going into part 5, which is the last part of the first chapter. It's called Shirley's Change. Okay. Now we're in the hospital. Now what? Yep, she's phasing in and out. I believe someone else did this as well. Maybe it was Suzaku. I don't remember, but Ella. How should I know? I ain't you. I didn't use the Geass power. You did. You caused this. I don't know why he has Gemma. How would she know? She doesn't seem like to be. She's not archive or the curate. She has no knowledge of this. Hot water. Yeah, Shirley's like not been herself lately. She's like torn between two people.
なんだかね、自分の中にもう一人の自分がいるような感覚が大きくなってきたの。
That's not good.
今は少し落ち着い
I mean, yeah, she's just clearly going through something right now, but she can talk, you know, eat some food, go out, get dinner, whatever. Just there's two of her now. Because Alice uses Geass power for some random reason. Oh, damn. I guess I would. Wow, that's a lot to take in. I mean, to be fair, you die in multiple universes. It's not that crazy. That's true, I do. But still, though, protecting Shirley? I guess I would have done that. You know, I invited Shirley, not Rolo or Jeremiah, which is kind of weird. What does that mean? It should have been decided.
それは私が原因だと思う。
No, Shirley, it's not because you are Shirley. That can't be it. She's right here, dude. You what? You had two memories? You just say this now? We've been here for like almost half a year. What were you planning on telling us this? Never.
死んじゃった記憶とそうじゃない記憶。私は記憶がぐちゃぐちゃになっていたからその影響だと思ってた。
So this Shirley's like the resurrection Shirley and the normal Shirley? Both of them doubled. What the fudge does that mean? They've never explained what the hell the setting of the story. They just keep saying stuff and expect you to be like, yeah, I know what you're talking about because you totally set that up.
別の可能性をたどった記憶。
Double Lelouch, double Geass. What are they talking about? Singularity. Just throw all terms and hopefully we understand them. Somehow Shirley has an anomalous existence, but only Shirley, of course. Well, that explained everything. The world is full of possibilities. Yeah, no shit. Wow, again, what does it do with anything? Sometimes the differences converge in the story. What are you implying, lady? Are you implying anything? You're just saying stuff, aren't you?
多分私がその得意存在ってやつなんだ。
I like she's like saying something really deep, interesting, and it's like literally mindless dribble. Sure, there's plenty. There's infinite possibilities. She just said that. Damn, what is going on? I mean, maybe, but like, I'm not sure your Geass part works. Or you asked me, like, last event, how it worked. I didn't know that you wouldn't leave me alone. You still don't leave me alone. Are all stories fixed in this world? I don't even know what that means by fixed. Like, it can't be changed. So, are you saying Shirley's supposed to die or live in an alternate universe and somehow the two converged because of his power? What would have caused the divergence in the first place? And why only Shirley? Like, they have not answered this question. They're just throwing out crap. Al, you can make all the faces you want, but you have not answered the question, buddy. The Apocrypha. You mean like in Skyrim? Yeah, never mind. The Apocrypha. Isn't that one of the... What are they call in Skyrim? Those... They're not... Those evil gods. I forgot what they're called. Zero. You think it's Zero's fault? Wait, aren't you Zero? So aren't you attacking us? Yeah, they never revealed who that guy is. The possibility is high. I know it is. Well, that's not going to happen in this version of the story, so maybe we just play out the story and see what happens, right? Right? What do you think, Redhead? So I think they have to go through the story and just see how it ends. And that will solve the problem. Like, Zero didn't cause anything. See? I was saying the same thing. I must be really smart. Cool. It's okay. Let's go observe my past. That's a good idea. You become Zero. You work with Jeremiah and Rolo, or Lolo, or whatever the fudge. So let's find out. Mosquito. Lelouch, she's already basically broken. I think at this point it can't get much worse. I say that and then it's like all of a sudden it gets much worse. What do you want to know? What happens? I mean, I understand there's curiosity here, but like it's not like a children's book where you're like, I wonder what happens. Like, this could be your life, girl. Okay. Whatever. I am whatever you say I am. Because if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Please don't rap ever again. I mean, it could hurt to let Shirley play out the story and see what happens. Then maybe. So you're saying there's a chance? Yeah, there's a chance. Lelouch, what do you think? Well, I mean, Shirley said it, so we'll do what she says. I mean, I ain't got nothing. Okay, Shirley, we'll follow your insanity. Well, let's do it. Let's finish the story. Also, stop looking so serious. Alright, let me add my thingy-majiggy, and we will get to it. The Stone Sage. And there you go. That was the first chapter of the story. Pretty interesting stuff. An alternate version where Shirley actually lives, Lelouch dies, but somehow there's also two Shirleys that were caused by this story and another. I'm not really sure how that worked out, but yeah, that's the end of chapter 1. Let's move on to chapter 2. It has 6 parts. Let's get started with part 1, and it is called And Promise. Okay. So we are now going to see how the story plays out when Shirley takes over. Alright, so now we're on Horia Island, I believe. Yep. Hey, look at that. I mean, I wasn't that smart. It's kind of obvious, but okay. They're explaining how it works, I guess. Here comes Tamaki. Yay, Tamaki. Hey, wait a minute. Who's the girl? Where's Zero? I am Zero. No, you're not. I'm his best buddy. I would know who Zero is. A cloak ship, huh? How did Tamaki find it? That's weird. Ha! Tamaki protecting anything. Oh my god, it's Zero. Huh? It's funny because Shirley's not that tall. So how is he being fooled by this? This is the same problem in stage, what was it, 12? Where, I believe it was 12. Where C2 was 0, but given her height difference, it shouldn't have worked. So they run away? Okay. Wait, what just happened? Who? What? Who was 0 at that point? I don't know what just happened. Is this C2? Must be C2. Ah, that's right. So somehow C2 fooled them again. Alright, alright. So Shirley isn't 0 yet. C2 is. Also, I guess spoiler alert, Shirley does become 0. Oh well. I think people saw the photos anyways. I posted on my YouTube community tab like a while ago. Mr. C2. Yeah, not quite. This is the first time these two have met, by the way, because in the original anime they never did. So, there you go. First meeting. And of course, Colin Kozuki knows. Shirley tells C2 what happened to Lelouch. Naturally, tears well up in her eyes? Okay. Not his. It's a mistake. What does that mean? That's cryo? That's weird. C2 seems really okay with this, which is kind of odd. Rice patty. I mean, C2 cared a lot about Lelouch, so the fact that she's very calm during all this doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Huh? At this point in the story, I don't think she would respond that way. But okay. Different universe, I suppose. Wow. Just wow. Wow, C2. I mean, really? I can't say it's any way. I can't find a nice way to say this, but C2's being an asshole here. That's it. I mean, what the hell is this? When are we getting C2 in the Zero outfit? That's what I'm wondering. When's that character going to be in the game? Lost Stories already has it.
本当の記憶を取り戻してくれたこと、そしてその代わりに果たすべき約束があること。
Wait, Shirley's gonna ask C2 for Geass power? What on earth is going on? Maybe I'm not following what's going on here. Is she describing what Lelouch did? Okay, so the contract. Not that she wants one, but that he made one. The words you wrote were simple. I care Lelouch cares about you, and that's why. It's impossible. Huh? Yeah, sure is like, really? Where's accomplices? Not at this point in the story. Definitely not at this point in the story. You clearly kissed him. The last thing, I mean, come on. I can't grant a wish to you instead of Lelouch. Now Lelouch is dead. The only person who can grant my wish is that man. That man. That's not true. Well, I guess it is. I don't know. I guess that's true. We're talking about the contract? No. Her actual wish? Then I guess yes? Oh, Charles. You're gonna leave Shirley for Charles? Okay. What's with that face? Oh my god, she's actually doing it. She's gonna join the Ragnarok connection. Damn it, C2, what's happened to you? You've turned evil. Or maybe this was C2 the whole time in the story, but of course didn't show it when she was with Lelouch. But now that he's dead, I mean, what's the point hiding it anymore? This story is actually quite interesting because it kind of reveals some problems I had about the Ragnarok connection with C2 always working for Charles the entire time. Or wasn't, I don't know, it's kind of confusing. But that thing C2 just did is very interesting. Well, you could argue that's what Lelouch was doing, but I see your point. Shirley, Shirley, Shirley. You know I'm over 700 years old. You know what you're talking about. Makes up his mind. This is a woman, not a man. So no, she made up her mind. Fine, I'll work with you. Crap, I messed it up. 1 second. A decision, you say? A choice. She must make a choice. Yep, you shall become Zero. Can you do it? To be fair, I'm not sure why Shirley has to become Zero. I guess? So she doesn't have to be Zero either, so they can switch off? I don't know. Destroy the world. Damn, that's a lot of heavy stuff. She just got here, you know, don't overwhelm her. This is a very interesting drawing of the Ikaruga. What's interesting, I don't think we've ever seen it look like this. You can tell that they made this for the game. Because it's very, I hate to use this word, but cheaply made. But at least it shows you the whole exterior of it, or interior. Exterior, what are you, a dummy? The interior of it. Ooh, the new outfit she wears. Although it's really frustrating that now I see Shirley like this, it makes me even angrier that I couldn't pull her when she was easier to get in the game, despite doing, what, 10 tries? I mean, she looks great in that outfit. Just frustrating that, man, the memories I'm now having. Damn it, this game. Well, Zero's gonna be, not Zero, Emperor Lelouch will be the next person. If I don't get him, man, I'm gonna be really pissed. But we'll see what happens. Are you Britannian? She ain't Japanese, boy. Are you blind, Ogie?
を助けるためです。
Someone was captured? Who are we talking about now? Tamaki, why are you present here? Karen's classmate. Also, Colin, they're gonna rescue Colin. Got it, okay. If Zero trusts me, I have nothing to say. Do your best, and like God's okay, whatever. Tamaki, why do you exist? To piss me off. That's why. Rakshata, what's with that background? She wasn't in the game yet, I know, but still, like, wow. Since I'm younger, I think I can do a better job than you? What? Don't you mean older? What? Or maybe she does mean younger, I don't know. Isn't Tamaki the oldest member in the group? I forget.
あなたがラクシャータ・チャウラー博士ですね。ゼロから新型機の依頼書を預かっている。
Ooh, Miles from scratch. This is gonna be the new 8th generation Shinkiro, I believe. Well, the first 8th generation Nightmare Frame, the Shinkiro. Obviously, Rakshata.
次の大きな戦いに必要だとしか。
Why isn't Rakshata in the room as this is happening? That's the frustrating part. Like, the picture is from a different time in the story, but even, like, whatever. They always do this. They're so lazy, my god.
ありがとうございます。
I know they trust Zero and all, but shouldn't Zero be here to confirm what she's saying? I don't know, that's just me. But what do I know? I'm not smart or anything. I didn't write this story.
ゼロからはブリタニア人である
Yeah, we gotta save Karen. I mean, Karen. Colin.
職員だと聞かされました。
An operative?
はい。ありがとうございます。
Of course, she'll be careful. She'll be using the new Nightmare Frame. And that was part 1. Okay, let's move on now to part 2. And it is called And to Know. These are really strange titles. V2. Great. Oh, this subplot. Don't bring this crap up. The whole way Cornelius treated in this story is so bad. Oh, Bartley. You couldn't bear to show his face, I imagine, but yeah, he's talking to him. Charles never talks to Cornelia once in the entire story. One of the greatest disappointments of the entire show. Oh, it's Jeremiah. Hey, I'm totally not betraying you right now. What's up? I was, but now I'm not. So is Lelouch dead? You betcha. My memory hasn't returned yet. What? His memory has returned. Wait, he never lost his memory. The fudge are you talking about? Oh, that's what he meant. So it wasn't Zero. So Lelouch is not Zero. Okay, got it. I wonder where they hid the body. I mean, Shirley said it was like a safe place or something. Still kind of weird. The Symphony Orchestra. They'll make her listen to music till the day she dies. What the hell? From Hugi on Horai Island. Does she even wear this outfit in R2? Who the hell knows? Can you hear me, fam? We can hear you. She's talking to Ogi. Okay. She'll go to the island in 3 days. Lelouch? Oh, right, Sayako. Oh my god, what do you mean my secret talk's hidden from me? Back off, buddy. Ogi's like, oh no. Are you okay, Geass, Lelouch?
他人の心配をしている場合じゃないと思いますよ。扇福祉で。
That is the face of a psycho killer. Yeah, Mr. Deputy Commander. Piece of crap. Rolo, what do we say? No murder. Fine. Even though I do agree with it. Again, I am not Lelouch. I am Sayako? It's exposed. Everyone knows. Ah, told ya. It's everyone knew that already. Sayako. Oh my god. I never would have suspected. Well, now what? Are you gonna publicize it to everyone? Probably. Unless you pay me.
大丈夫です、ビレッタ先生。私たちに協力してくれれば、何も心配することはありません。
Ah, blackmail. Shirley's learning quickly. Meanwhile, Colin's in captivity with that wonderful outfit that someone actually mentioned in a comment like Nelly made her wear it. Which does make, beg the question about the outfit to begin with. You were a princess? Thanks a lot, asshole. Sorry for lying. Well, to be fair, no one ever asked her if she was a princess, so she never really lied. She just didn't tell anybody. If we're being, technical. Seriously, what the fudge is with this outfit? I've always... I don't know. Like, no one in the Britannian military or even like the royals, no one dresses like this. There might have been someone that party in Akito the Exile, but generally speaking, no one dresses like this. It's like it was made just for Colin and because of, what she is in the story. Oh, it's kind of like a mini rant here. I'm just like, wow, okay. He's dead. He's not coming back, okay? He's just dead. Lelouch was crazy. He'd scream a lot and freak out. But when he wasn't doing those things, he was actually kind of nice. But he did freak out a lot. He had a lot of problems. We considered therapy, but, well, unfortunately, Marianne died before he had a chance to do that. You had a brother? Thanks a lot, asshole. Yes, Colin had a brother. Meanwhile, back at school, Suzaku's pissed. Because... reasons. It's your own fault, dude. You let Shirley almost die. Hey, buddy, what's up? Suzaku has the, if you go near me, I'm gonna kill you face. And Rivel looks like a good guy to kill, so... Man, he is so angry. Rivel, you should not be here right now. It's not safe, buddy. It's not safe. Lelouch, what's up, dudes? Did you call me? Lelouch. I'm happy to see you. We're back. I didn't get killed by Rolo, and the police took care of me. And this is actually Lelouch, not a clone or someone in disguise. Yeah, I promise. I'm not in on this. Rivel, you never were on anything. What's all these random stuff it picks up? It's funny. The work is fine. It usually is. Yeah, we were kind of busy.
あの後、ルルとは合流でき 動で携帯落としちゃって壊れて連絡ができなかったんだ。
Wait a minute, you lost your phone during the commotion. But weren't you in a police car? How'd you, like, what happened? That doesn't make any sense, Shirley. I think what? Same story. That's totally believable. I'm not an idiot. I mean, I am an idiot, and I believe that, even though that makes no sense, but sure. Oh, he's, I think he suspects something. He's like, wait a minute. Oh, come on, dude. That's not what you should be suspecting of. You should suspect the fact that Shirley's phone got damaged. How? She was with the cops. You saw her. You would have known if she had the phone or not. Come on, dude. That's... He's taking in Shirley? Come on, dude. I mean, I guess, but that's not what I would be thinking. Whatever. Oh, God, Rolo, the freaking psycho. Millerius? At least they don't use millet this time. Was it another cross-dressing event? Can't wait for those. What animal are they inducting this time to the Hall of Fame? I'm sorry, the Student Council. A walrus? So, as you see, then I was like, Shirley, get back here. And then she was like, don't tell that story. I mean, I was just doing something, I guess. I don't know. Point is, I am Lelouch. And I instantly believe you. Meanwhile, Shirley is like, back in her mind saying, oh, thank God he's dumb. He bought the story. Huh? Nothing. We're happy to see you, Suzaku. God, he's so dumb. Anyways, that was part 2. Let's move on now to part 3. Part 3 is called... And Each Thought. Excellent. Excellent indeed. So I'll show you talking to Suzaku privately, which is probably a bad idea, but here we are. That doesn't mean no. Come on. There's a lot of words here. That can't possibly mean no. Okay, it means no. Sounds like the chairman. Well, not only is... Yeah, that's not gonna work, Shirley. You know that. Stop smiling like an idiot. That's right. It's useless. Money. Useless. I mean, you could get her, but it'd be a little difficult. She's very busy, like, doing all the crap that Alicia makes her deal with. So I'm gonna have to say no on that. Because she's busy. Do you not understand what I've been saying this whole time? Also, she can't meet with Lelouch because that would cause problems. Surely that has nothing to do with anything. Nelly can't run to Lelouch. It would cause a lot of problems. The story has made that clear in both iterations, so come on now. Suzaku never smiles, except when he's with the student council. That's because he's really upset, you know. Bad stuff happened to him. No, he laughs. Obviously she wants a normal life, but that's a little difficult when you're royalty. I'm kind of confused why Shirley even wants him there, considering, you know, he could learn what's going on. That could cause problems, but I guess she's so calm he won't that she's okay with it. Whatever. Suzaku. Not only What is this from? I don't remember this scene in the anime. I guess it's made up. Oh, is when she's talking to Alicia Lohmeyer? And she hated what she said about her plans? What? Let me see what you wrote there. Before you go off. Let me see those hands. What? Hands. Romania. I think it's Lohmeyer. I could be wrong though. Let me see what you wrote. Come on, hand over. I mean, I can't see, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I think that's her. Nelly, of course it's Viceroy. Of course it's for their benefit. You're a liar. I touched your hands, and I have a power where I can read people's minds by touching their hands. So no, you're a liar. Fix it again, or I will have you killed. I am the Viceroy. Look how angry I look. See, I'm putting my serious face on. I mean, I can't see, but I know you can see. This woman, I'm going to call Charles and have you removed. Good luck with that. He put me here in the first place. I thought you wanted to be there. Well, it was mutual. Oh, okay then. Understand, I'm the Viceroy, and you must do what I say. Miss Lomia, Robadia, Albadia, whatever the frick my name is. The governor is me. No. Alright, that was part 3. That was quick. Part 4. That's just kind of getting funny. Part 4 is called And in Battle. Okay. Alright, we're looking at the seas. I assume of Horai Island. Over Guinea. Okay. From Zero Mirage Flying Center. I guess it's the Nightmare frame that's coming out. It's the first 8th generation Nightmare frame. Called the... I think it's the Gawain, right? But a new version of it, or is a new version of the Shinkiro. I always forget. Anyhow, we're going to the... I think it's Guinea, right? National Army to cause the coup d'etat. Zero. Okay. I think it's just Shirley at this point. No filler is allowed, okay? Understood. It is Shirley. She's posing as Zero, I believe, in the new Nightmare frame. My question is, when did she actually learn how to pilot it? Oh, Kenosha, but isn't he dead? Didn't he? Oh wait, no, he didn't die till the Tokyo battle too. He's still alive. What? What I'm saying is you're a newbie. Who taught you to pilot Nightmare frame? I hope to God it wasn't Tamaki, because yeah, that would not be good. They're using 4th generation Nightmare frames? Oh, they're screwed. Those are so ancient. What is a 4th generation Nightmare frame? I'm just thinking. Is that a Sutherland? I'm trying to remember if that's Sutherland or not. That's a 4th generation. Well, whatever it is, those are definitely not stronger than what they have. Unless... Maybe I should rethink that. So what, are the Gekkas 4th generation? Maybe that is actually pretty valid. I'm trying to remember, because isn't the 7th generation the Lancelot, obviously, and the Gurren, and like the Akatsuki's and stuff, so... I don't know, but I always like mix up what they were. I know I already translated, I'm just looking at it again. Okay. Anyways, let's continue on here. I'll look into which generation is what, but I thought the 4th ones at this point are not useful anymore. Well, to be fair, you still see Sutherlands in the Battle of Tokyo 2, so I guess any Nightmare frame is useful. At least, but I'm saying like compared to, let's say, the Lancelot or the Gurren. Though she's obeying Kenosha. Or Kenoshita, whatever the frick his name is. Okay. Just wondering who trained her to pilot, though. Yes, from Woods. You must learn. Man, she's really nervous. Hope she does well here. Her first time with this. Rio, got it. Okay. Okay, so C2 is still being Zero at this time. Makes sense. Was she using a simulator or something? How does she know how to pilot a Nightmare frame? Yeah, she's terrified. We capture Kankari, which was deployed by the Guinea National Army and caused the coup advancing the Black Knights. Okay. Can we see our nightmare frame? I heard it's pretty cool. Okay, that's what I thought. See, that's what I thought. Maybe when I see the nightmare frames that the Guinea Army is using, I can determine what they are. Let's see what this is. What? What? Yeah, didn't she get formal training? She looks really terrified. She should know how everything works, even on a base level. Uh-oh. No, Shirley, you're gonna crash. Well, she's been piloting this whole time. Looks like it's flying in the air. Usually fire a nightmare frame and also sirens going on is not a good sign. Plus, unless she's surrounded by fire, I mean, how's she still alive? This is not good. Yeah, but surely isn't. Her nightmare frame is going down. Very slowly. Now we're in the woods again. They always do this. They have the nightmare frames crashed in the woods somewhere. I guess that makes sense. She was in Akatsuki. Okay. Got it. Well, that was embarrassing, I guess. At this rate. Oh, no. Yeah, she's still alive. Don't be mean. It was her first time. Not sure why you chose a battlefield to do that, but whatever. Oh, they're gonna kill Shirley, and now she's kind of crying out for Lulu. Oh, that's actually kind of adorable and sad at the same time. Don't worry, I will help you out. Because I've been mind controlled to do it. Shouldn't Rolo's eyes, activate, show the Geass effect, since he's only doing this because he was commanded to do so? I don't know, just me. Just me, I guess. Now what? Don't we all want to know? Yes, it's Rolo. Yeah, his eyes should be glowing. No? What do you mean no? What's the plan then if you don't go with Rolo? So she did, and why'd she say no? Must have been bad translation. This position that they have them in is always weird because they're not really like the cockpit is not that big to hold whatever. You know what I'm saying. The perspective here is weird. Yeah, Rolo's crazy. What do you expect? Wow. Wow. Yeah, Shirley got a little terrified there. That's a really weird expression on Shirley's face. I am not gonna lie. I don't even know what to make of that. That's just weird. Yee. Yeah, she's just very nervous. Yeah, you're gonna killing people. Lots of people. Rolo's assassin. He's used to it, but I guess Shirley's not. Obviously. I don't want to die. Then you should have fought with us. Rolo, stop killing people mercilessly. I have no choice. Hi.
怖いなら目と耳を塞いでいて。
Hey, look, they started. I'm finishing it.
これは私が知らないといけないことだから。ルルやロロがいる世界のことだから。
Yeah, Lelouch killed lots of people. Your dad was one of those individuals. Don't act so ignorant to this. You knew, or naive, I should say. Well, he should know of him before they killed the Geass Order together. Oh wait. No, they haven't. I'm so dumb. They have never met once yet. Because the Geass Order's destruction came right after Shirley's death. But Shirley didn't die in this universe. So what actually happened is Kenosha meets Rolo through taking over New Guinea, I guess? Or Guinea? Instead. So, yeah. That's interesting. It changed the events around a little bit. Which makes sense. Because that's, you can't have things exactly occur the way it did in the original anime if you're going to change stuff like who dies, so that makes sense. Okay, that was part 4. Let's move on now to part 5. And part 5 is called And Connection. Sweet, let's get into this. We have Bradley giving the thumbs up, talking to Bismarck. Yay. It failed. You don't say. Well, we weren't involved, so who cares? It's the Black Knights. Those bastards. We'll kill them. Just give us time. Bradley, what are we gonna do with you? You're so dumb. Oh god, they're united. Would they stop us? Man, Bradley worried? Okay. Well, I mean, possibly, but you know. If that's Zero, does Bismarck know something we don't? Shut up, Bradley. Yes, we know they have to go there, because in turn 16 they arrive, but they gotta change the order of events around since Shirley doesn't die and Lelouch does instead, so... Now we're back at the Ikaruga, I assume, and Rolo is wearing that really weird outfit.
Rolo, ここにいたのね。ちょっといい？
何？
Yeah, I'm checking out the, you know, the Vincent.
さっきの戦いだけど、どうして私を助けてくれたの？
それは。
Because I have to.
それは。
Lelouch, like a psycho, made me with his Geass power.
嘘。
Geass? What's that? It's the ability to make people do whatever Lelouch wanted.
私を守ることじゃない。
Semantics, semantics. But sure, you are right. I guess Rolo's going a little above the Call of Duty. Maybe because he actually does care about her.
だったら逆に聞くけど。
Oh god, what's with that face?
チャーリーさんは僕に死ねと命令しないの。僕は兄さんをこの手で。
I killed him after all.
チャーリーさんは僕のことが憎。
Well, to be fair, you were gonna kill me, so I hate you for that. Lelouch got in the way. You don't hate it? He was gonna shoot you. Shirley, come on. You're a nice person, but you're not dumb. He was going to kill you. You should not be happy with that.
ルルが死んだ時のことずっと考えてた。どうしてああなったんだろう。どうしていたら。
Well, if Rolo didn't shoot him, that would have been a start.
ルルはどんなことを思っていたんだろう。
What is going on right now? No is bored. What? Oh, that face Rolo, man. That's kind of adorable, actually.
ロロに私に従えとギアスをかけたのか気になったの。私
I think it's just in tone for what he did, but I guess it's worth discussing. Lelouch was close to death. I mean, we don't know what was going on through his head. He could have thought 100 different things at that point. But you know why? Alright, tell us. The Uncaged Protocol to help Nunnally? That's a weird name for it. That's right. But surely, how does that have anything to do with the command itself? Wait. What is it, Shirley? Enlighten us. Tell us. We must know. What does that have to do with keeping Shirley alive? I don't know. That command seems very vague. I mean, I guess Shirley... I'm not sure how she's interpreting it to mean that way. After all, the command wasn't to take care of yourself or make sure you live. It was to take care of Shirley and follow her. I don't know, whatever. At least she's fair. At least that's what I think. But she doesn't know for sure. Maybe she's trying to cheer Rolo up. I don't know. Maybe Rolo's thinking, oh, I shouldn't have tried to kill you. A little late for that, don't you think? She's an only two, by the way. She's a connection to Lelouch. But yeah, Shirley's definitely there. Man, why couldn't they just have Lelouch and Shirley together? You know? But no, we had to have this crap. The Uncaged Protocol. How does Rolo's jacket have a new translation every single time? I don't get it. Miss Shirley. Even though you tried to kill me and you killed Lelouch, I forgive you. Now we're going to go to part 6 of chapter 2. Going through this fairly quickly. Not much is happening story-wise, to be honest. And Determined is the name of that chapter by the part. We're in chapter 2. Ooh, everyone's favorite couple. What's going on, guys? I bet you were. So, what does your sister want? Oh, you know, good things, I suppose. The Flaya. We're gonna hopefully move 11 to a satellite nation. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't really care. I know you don't. So it looks like if they're having this discussion here, then we're definitely not having the Geass Order massacre. Since that happened alongside this, because there was an explosion, then Charles opened the gate and stuff, and the Tromo engine, isn't it Total Agency? I don't know. I could be completely off there. I'm not sure what the Tromo engine is. Oh, R2 Suzaku. Yep, just everything I just said before, so we can skip that. Yay, that's great. By the way, Suzaku, who were you on the phone with? You know, during that dance? I don't know what you're talking about. Man, he's so pissed. Oh, I not get the whole thing. My bad. Suzaku, worried? Ha, never. Poor Suzaku, he has no idea that Lelouch is dead this whole time. Meanwhile, back to a character that was completely destroyed, Cornelia is in jail. Ah, they ruined this poor character. Do I know you? Oh, it's Jeremiah. I could recognize you with that cybernetic crap. Yes, I am. Get me out of here. I don't know, V2's kind of a dick. Please, you have no idea how big this, how deep the rabbit hole goes. Can we show a new picture of Cornelia, or the creators were so lazy we have this blank look on her face? Don't worry, Cornelia. Jeremiah does not have to get rid of you because the plot already did. The truth. Oh, which truth is that? Meanwhile, kaboom! Oh my god. That's insane. That could wipe out. Oh my lord. Gan's terrified. As he should be. The world has changed. Well, it is a nuclear bomb, so I mean, yeah. And that's with a, I believe that's with a limiter, right? So, imagine if I had the limiter. That'd be crazy. Ah, Nina. Humble as always. And of course, we don't see her because, you know, laziness, I suppose. Like, I thought my videos were lazy sometimes with the way I use my images, but this is like, wow, you know? Just wow. I think I could have made these better than the people who did it themselves. Granted, they do this pretty quick, but still, like, in a month time, could do a lot more than this. This completes the Damocles. Yay. Now we have Tianzi and Kaguya traveling. I don't know the context. This kind of looks like turn 19's traveling, but I'm not sure. Or maybe it was 16. We'll see. I would say so, yeah. You're not married. Oh my god, this stupid subplot. Piss off, Kaguya. Seriously, F for respects. Later she finds out that the person she loved with was actually Shirley the whole time. Or C2. Oh, the irony. This is the face you make when your friend is so delusional, but you can't tell her because you want to still be friends with her. The Son of Heaven. Oh, she's figuring this out now? Okay. Huh? No way! Yeah, she's a little more sensitive. I'm sorry, colder, and I think a little shorter. Alright. I mean, the height difference should have given it away immediately, but, you know. Ah, there's Millet. She's talking about the UFN becoming a thing. Geez, look at that map. They're so tiny compared to Britannia. I wonder why they had no chance to begin with. Oh, sorry, I cut off half of it. But you already know this dialogue. You watched the show, I hope. Ah, I did it again. He did it again. Okay, that's cool. Romania? Don't you mean Alicia? I'm just kidding, it's not funny. They are going to be enemies of Britannia, and they will have enough power to oppose them. Basically, we're going to war. We're going to war fast. It's kind of cool they're both in the R2 outfits. The Black Knight outfits, rather. You've done well so far.
私はルルが残してくれたこのアンケージプロトコルを実行しただけです。本当に。でもここまで来れたのも
Damn it.
C2 さんがサポートしてくれ
No,
たから。
okay. You're welcome.
すみません。あの時の私には覚悟がありませんでした。だから話を聞いていろんな事情や思いを知って でもナナちゃんのことを考えてた。
I just realized something. This story is actually pretty ballsy to kill Lelouch off and have C2 and Shirley be the main characters and Rolo, considering that Rolo's pretty much despised and Shirley's like, well, no offense, third fiddle to the whole romantic triangle thing. So it's actually kind of interesting they made her the main part of the story without Lelouch. Not saying like it's necessarily a good strategy, like it's working every single way possible, but I do like the fact they tried a different story without Lelouch, and it seems to be working pretty well. I will say that many of the stories in this game don't have Lelouch as the focal point, but he is still at least there. In this case, he's just not in the story, which is very interesting. Proving you could do one without Lelouch, and it'd still be pretty decent. And there it is. Zero Shuddy. Pretty cool stuff. I can even do this if you're interested. Let me just hit the right? Yeah. Full screen. Look how cool that is. You are now Zero Shirley.
今こそルルの願いのためナナちゃんを取り戻す。
Took us 2 chapters to get Shirley into the Zero costume. At this point, C2 would have lost her memories already, but again, the story is completely changed, so pretty interesting. And I believe, yeah, there you go. That is the end of Chapter 2. Pretty good stuff so far. I mean, we're halfway through. I shouldn't say so far. I mean, yeah, it's an interesting story. I can see how they've changed the timelines around, because obviously if Lelouch is dead, certain things don't happen. So I think they're doing a decent job in compensating for that. I like seeing Shirley working the Black Knights. I would have liked to see it, though, in obviously different circumstances. Okay, now, let's move on to the final chapter, Chapter 3 of the story. It has, well, 4 parts, so it should be pretty quick. But then again, sometimes they stuff this stuff up with different things, so we'll see. What I mean is, like, they'll add way more scenes if it's only like 4 parts, but maybe they won't. Let's get into it. We're about to ratify the UFN and Shirley Zero. The part is called, by the way, and the Tokyo Sky. Every single title has "and" in it to start, like the first word. Here we go. We are now the ratification of the UFN is starting. I'll both say that ramifications. That's a completely different word. Actually, no. We've already passed that. Now we're actually going to go March and Area 11. So now we're at turn 18 at this point in the story. The given disturbers are activated, but I wonder, did Shirley know about that? Yeah, how did Shirley know those existed? Guys, you can't just... Oh my god. You can't just ignore that. That's actually kind of important. How did Shirley know those existed? Oh boy. Alright, whatever. Also, another problem with this story, I just realized. Lelouch had all the ideas in his head. Yes, I know that Shirley's replacing him, but who came up with a plan to do this? Because, you know, he did. So, whose idea is this to do this plan in the first place? Most of it is like in his brain. He didn't really share much with others. You know, he didn't like create a manual and gave it to Shirley. He just died and it was like, fulfill my wish. Bleh. You know what I mean? Like, who is doing this? May seem silly, but yeah, it's kind of important. This is Shirley, by the way, giving instructions. Hold on. How does she... Whatever. I'm just gonna ignore it, but I gotta be honest. Now I'm like, I was okay with the story, but I just thought about it. This makes no damn sense. Shirley should not be knowing any of this, unless somehow C2 knew of the plan and told her about it, but like, yeah, Shirley's not a strategist that we know of. Yeah, none of this makes any sense. Like, Zero wouldn't be saying this at all. I mean, sorry, Shirley would not be saying this. Ooh, here it is, the new Nightmare frame. It is the new Gwaine. Look how cool that is. I'm actually doing another still frame of it. That's pretty cool. Okay. It is the Gwain Rosario, which I believe is the first 8th generation Nightmare frame. It's no Shinkiro in this story. Even though he had it in the Chinese Federation, so it should still exist. Plus, didn't they use the cannons for the Ikaruga? So how did they make this? Whatever. Don't ask questions. Just watch the story. It's cool. It's a purple Gwain. I know they're working together. That's why they're probably using the same Nightmare frame. But still, I'm like, what? So, basically the same plot as Turn 18, although, again, with Lelouch not giving out instructions, it makes no damn sense why the plans would be exactly the same. I mean, Shirley's, no offense, she's not even close to Lelouch's level, and also came in the middle of this. Like, if a manager comes in the middle of, like, a position, he's got to be briefed on what's going on. And usually the person before had something happening, but here it's, like, nothing. So it doesn't make any sense how Shirley would know what to do here in respect to the story, but okay. Mr. Shirley. Oh, Suzaku joined the fight. Okay, great. See to his eyes. Suzaku. Oh no. So, this is also kind of weird because he tried to warn Lelouch about the Flea Warhead after their encounter in Turn 17, but when Lelouch and Suzaku have their meeting in Turn 17, when that goes bad because Suzaku gets Lelouch captured, even though it wasn't really his intention, but that's how Lelouch feels about it. Schneizel knows that when he brings a landslide with the Flea Warhead, Lelouch won't take him seriously, allowing Suzaku to fire the Flea Warhead. And when that happens, when Schneizel brings it up during the meeting, he can say, well, hey, we tried to warn you and it didn't work. But the problem is, in this situation, Shirley and Suzaku don't have that same type of issue, so why would she not believe him at this point? Also, why would Schneizel send him out with a Flea Warhead, knowing that he may not fire it because there's no real divide between him and Zero, because that event didn't happen? So in other words, this doesn't make any damn sense. So, Zero, interestingly enough, decides to talk him out of it. But, what? What is going on here? Or just leave? Wait, what? No, that's the wrong response. Oh no. Well, this is really awkward. I wasn't even going to mention this in the retcons of Turn 19, but technically, this is retconning the story again. Oh my god. Am I even going to mention this? Maybe it's like a side note. Hey, in this story, by the way, another retcon of Turn 19 occurred because it was a different Lelouch. I'm sorry, Zero was Shirley in this situation. No, Shirley was Zero. Sorry. And she allowed Suzaku to use the weapon from a different form of logic, but the rest of the story did not take into account the circumstances behind why Suzaku used the flare in the first place, or why Schneizel gave it to him in the first place. In other words, this whole thing is a complete mess. It's so frustrating because this story started off really good, but this third part chapter is just bad. It is so bad. Lazy writing. I mean, you have to like account for so many factors when replacing Lelouch that they just, it's painful. And again, what happened to Shinkiro, it's still a nightmare frame. It should still be in the story. Whatever. Yeah, what's to stop them? Are they gonna fight, what's his face? Gino? Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, Anya. Right. But how's it gonna work? When she fires the Star Hedra cannon, they don't have a shield to block it. So are they gonna just fire 2 header cannons and see which blast wins? You know, DBZ style. Is that like the plan here? No, no, they're not doing that. What the hell? They have an absolute protection shield for this Gwaine. Okay, but, right. Of course they do. This is so stupid. I'm sorry here, but I'm actually not sorry. I'm actually frustrated. This story is not really promising. Now it's just gone to the crapper. This is so dumb. Doesn't this Gwaine have its own firepower? Why wouldn't you want to, you know, maybe use it against her, see which one's stronger? It's the Gwaine, not the Shinkiro. They're trying to put it in here, but it doesn't make any sense. The Gwaine doesn't fight like this. Damn it. Whatever. Part 2. This is so dumb. Oh my lord. It's just discussion table. Oh, are we doing turn 19? Are we actually gonna do it? Let's see. First Colin has to get free to help out. Then the flare has to be fired, and then we'll see what happens after that point. Maybe the story will be merciful and just not give us that whole discussion. Yeah, Romania. Don't you mean Lohmeyer? Come on, guys. Oh, sorry, my bad. Ooh, it's a Psycho. She saves Colin. Yay. Here's an outfit. It's tight and uncomfortable like the last one. You know, because reasons. There you go. Now put that on, get the Nightmare frame, and save C2 and Shirley. Because Lelouch is dead. Did you know that? He's dead. Get in the plane. No! Okay, never mind then. I'll escape on another boat. Yes, the decoy. That's the whole decoy thing. Mirai-sama's ex-fiance is the mastermind? Mirai-sama's ex-fiance? Who the fudge is that? What? Anyways. Yes, Colin's face. It's different somehow. Alright. Somehow we're here. And Anya has to fall over so Bradley will do something. But the problem is, we don't have a photo of this Gwaine with the, you know, the arms being, like, holstered by the 4 Nightmare frames, the Valkyrie squad. So, I assume then Colin's going to take out the the Mordred instead. Or no, they just have her freak out by touching C2, which I guess makes more sense in the original anime where she freaked out once when C2 touched her. Second time, no idea why that happened. So I guess having her in the Gwaine fixes that problem. A problem I didn't even know was a real issue, but yeah, I guess that would happen. But here's the issue. We have to show the Gwaine being trapped by Bradley. If we don't show that, then Colin's rescue has been kind of weird. But let's see what happens. Oh, it's just approaching? Okay. Oh. Well, that's very anticlimactic. He just finds her. I'm Rolo. But in this version of the story, I don't kill you. What? Oh, there we go. Now his eyes are glowing. See, they should have been glowing the whole time. So Colin just jumps into the battle randomly? Oh my god. Garbage. Such garbage. Satan octagonal ceremony. I guess Bradley's not in the story, or he's in the story, but he doesn't fight here. Okay. How? Colin. I'm here, Zero. Colin Kozaki, back on the front lines. She's probably wondering, hey, what happened to Shinkiro? Oh, wait. She doesn't know about that, does she? Never mind, we're good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Zero's a little too friendly with Colin. I think she might think something is up, but whatever. I guess it will be hard for Shirley to see Colin again since they're students. Rolo smiling here is so creepy. My god, they nailed it perfectly. All conditions are met. Why? Because Lelouch said that, therefore you're going to as well? Did you even know Lelouch ever said that? Alright, I gotta stop. But like, seriously though. Yes, go kill Suzaku. He's the last thing in our way. Yep, things aren't going well. Okay, yes. Fire the flare! Oh, now we see Nina in the story. You're gonna lose. Get out of there. But Zero. No, I believe it was Cecile who said something brat or something. Whatever. Yep. Takes that out. Great. We knew it was going to take it out, obviously. I'm no match. I can't win. Suzaku, you have to live. Fire the Freya. You're about to die, you fool. You must fire it. No, I can't do it. Goodbye, Suzaku. Karen, Suzaku, to point Alpha 1. What? Why would I do that? Huh? So Shirley spares Suzaku's life so the flare isn't fired. What just happened? The Gwen with the paint job looks so stupid. Such a lazy effort in this whole thing. Whatever. Part 3. Man, I know I sound really angry here, because I am. Because this story sounded really good, now it's just terrible. Another me. Great. Now we're to Ashford Academy. So they did spare Suzaku's life, and he didn't fire the flare. Because Rolo brought me here, obviously. Oh crap, I didn't miss all the dialogue. Oh, I got it. Okay, great. Dude, calm down. My goodness. Yeah, I'm fine. Rolo saved me. He's a good dude. Okay. Rolo, what the fudge? Jesus is bored? Is that what it said in his thing? What the hell was that? I'll explain it to you. So we got... Oh, it's the Gawain RE0. Okay, makes sense. All 3 girls, by the way. Why is she so short? I mean, tall. Makes no sense. It's our enemy. Don't worry. We'll be friends in a moment. Just let me take my helmet off. Just give me a second here. By the way, not to be that guy, but like Colin's wearing the wrong outfit here. Just saying. She's wearing the wrong outfit. And they have the right outfit because we've seen it in the gameplay. So I could be critical all I want. She's wearing the wrong outfit. No, I just want Nelly to be happy, you freak. I only started the war to save Nelly, and you guys started first, let's be honest. I was right. Yeah, okay. Okay, that does it. I will wring your damn neck. Suzaku was really pissed. We let me talk for 2 seconds? Jesus. Man, Suzaku's so pissed. Sophistry. Look, if you let me explain, we'll be friends, okay? Like, I take my helmet off, and you'll finally understand. We're gonna make a world without conflict. There's always conflict, you baboon. The key is to mitigate it, not avoid it. What is that? Like some kind of fantasy world? You should have worked with Yuffie. I'm sorry, who's that? Oh wait, I know who Yuffie is. No, the adults are talking right now. Piss off. Would Shirley even know the answer to this question? Exactly, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Well, I'm not the same person, okay? Again, let me take the helmet off and we'll talk about it. What do you think you don't know? Oh my god, he doesn't even know who he's talking to. This is so stupid. I mean, it's not stupid, but it's frustrating. Oh my god. What? Not a good picture of her. Huh? Shirley? Everyone's now really confused. Yes, it is I. Oh, perfect. See, now I got her fully colored too. Anyways. Yes, I'm Zero. I wasn't always Zero, okay? So no, don't get the wrong idea. I wasn't always Zero. I just took over the mantle recently. Why, Shirley? Yeah, why would you do this? Well, Lelouch is dead. What? Yeah, what's going on? Even Nellie's like, what? She's even more confused than everyone else. She doesn't even know what's even going on. Well, you see, Lelouch died. And I took over. That's it. Very simple. But where's Lelouch? Are they going to ask her that question? Colin should be bursting in tears, not being angry. Maybe a combination of both. What? He's dead. He died. Do you got proof of this, by the way? Like a body or something? Oh my god, even Zaku's like, seriously? Look at this face. She is serious, okay? Very serious. C2, is this true? Yes. It's true. Yeah, I know there's a protocol that they could play Zero, but still, like, there are still things that Shirley knew about I don't think she could have. Maybe that changes my opinion about the story, but again, like, did the protocol explain to Shirley how to be Zero? What the plans were to take over the Tokyo settlement? The Gefion Disturbers? Really? I don't know. I feel like this is a really convenient plot device, and it wasn't fully explained. So maybe that makes you feel a little different about stuff in the story, but at the same time, though, it doesn't, because some events that occur shouldn't have, because of things I've already discussed. So on some level, this fixes the problem, and on some level, it just doesn't. I love how Nellie's silent the whole time, you know? Her brother just died, but she's completely calm. Okay. Oh, finally, we get something from her. Okay, there we go. Now she's really happy. Not sure how they're gonna stop the rest of the plans of the story, but whatever. It's an alternate universe, so I guess maybe those things don't happen in this version. Now we're back to the actual plot of the story. I guess because she fulfilled her role? I don't know. Here's more fancy art. See? Oh crap, my bad. One sec, I skipped that. What are you saying? Shirley, do you know me? Okay. The other me. The Super Black Knights. That's funny. Damn it, too early. Shouldn't, I don't know, Alice face her since he's talking to her now? Whatever. Also, isn't the wrong Shirley face? Or maybe not, I'm not sure. I thought, okay, good, they did fix it. I was confused for a second. Yeah, you struggled definitely. Basically died, you know. Pretty crazy stuff. Damn it, too early. So this whole story about accepting herself. Alright, no way to do it the long route, but whatever, here we are. And this is the full image of them together. It's kind of cool. Yeah, what do you want? Take us home.
私の物語はあったかもしれない物語だけど、あってはならない物語。こうしてもう一人の私に認められて意識が解け。
My story is a story that might have happened, but a story that shouldn't have happened. In this way, I understand my consciousness has melted after being recognized by the other me. So what does that mean? This story shouldn't have happened, and so it's a mistake? What caused the mistake?
誰かが本来の物語とすり替えるために。
Oh, so what they're telling Al is that actually somebody made this accidentally occur. Create an alternative timeline. So just be aware someone's fudging around with stuff. It's a warning, dude. 4.0.
何？ルルのことよろしくね。うん、任された。
Ooh, the merging. Fusion. Huh. Oh no, not again. We didn't even do anything, but sure.
ある。
And finally, the epilogue. Here we go. It failed. Our grand scheme failed. Well, that was stupid. We don't know what their plan was, but it failed, apparently. We don't know what it means, 'cause we don't know what it was. What do you mean roundabout? What are you even trying to accomplish? Oh my god, the motivations are not clear. Did you try that already? Also, where's the alternate Suzaku that you rescued from the last event? Where is he? I'm sure you weren't. So, we were being messed with, weren't we? Of course. Yep, we'll have to deal with him someday. But today isn't someday, is it? Well, who else could it be? KK? It's obviously that Zero. Because I'm tired, obviously. We're not doing it for today. I got things to do, man. Experiment. Yes, an experiment. You know what the word means? Okay, good. You know, like he's testing something, obviously. Man, I've been really bad these last couple with the timing it right. Oh, I'm not really big into science stuff. Yeah, I could tell, Al, you're a moron. Don't be like that. Right. Guys, what are you talking about? Can we just celebrate for like 2 minutes here?
みんなが私の回帰祝いをしてくれるって言ってるんだけど。
I know, right? No one's celebrating anything. Everyone's depressed. Oh, we're sorry, Shirley. We're just concerned about, you know, the Zero and stuff. Yeah. See? No wonder it was like Shirley and I were on the same wavelength here. What's with this crap? Just celebrate the fact that she's okay.
やっぱりルルはルルだね。
Sorry about that, but also in this world, who is he actually in love with? Because I'm not sure which Lucius even is, to be fair. And that's true, Lucius has always been absent-minded. Especially when it comes to women.
そうそう。はいはい。わかったから。早く行こう。ルル。
Oh, I didn't get the whole thing, damn it. And that's the story. Assassin of the Past. And there we go, guys. That's it. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about this story, and one, I thought it was pretty good. I think the idea of telling an alternate universe, or telling of Shirley living, is a good idea. Some parts of this was not executed properly, especially towards the end. I know they're using that protocol thing to dictate what Zero would do, but there are still some other factors that the story did not take into account when figuring out the events that would occur, with Lelouch being dead and Shirley being alive as Zero. However, given I guess the rush they had to do to make this, which was only on them, let's be honest, I don't know. I would give this story probably like a 6 out of 10. The last chapter just really lost me. Also, the conclusion wasn't satisfying at all. I mean, yeah, so she told Suzaku what happened, then it just fixed everything, and now we're back to where we were. I don't know. There was some filler too in the other chapters that I don't think you needed. A lot of retelling of the original story, which I think we already know at this point. They should have only shown stuff that I think was directly relevant, and they didn't always do that. So overall, not a terrible idea, but there were some definitely parts that could have been improved. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below, what parts did you like? Did you like the story? Comment below and subscribe if you liked the video. And if you want to check out other videos I've done on Shogun Zero Code, I got plenty of other stories I've gone through, including the half anniversary event, which was way better than this one. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. As I always like to say, the world is not a dark place, and tomorrow will be a good day. Thanks for watching.